Yesterday, day 1, 2nd of November, I was very disoriented. My head was in a daze. I was hallucinating. I was shaking. And I was having difficulty breathing. It was a really bad day. The next scan. I just had to have a CT scan because I'm in excruciating pain and no one's quite sure why that is. It shouldn't be the case. So we're waiting on the scan results. And I've got my chariot, move it around, and I've got the loveliest team. So yeah, these things happen, it's life. You just gotta go with the flow. Ward life made better when Mudgy's around. You need fun friends, guys. This helps because the wood's very dry and ain't nobody trying to be ashy, okay? That's why I don't get a blood clot. That's why I don't get blood clot. Okay. And it's 8 p.m. now, so basically what happened was I was in excruciating amount of pain. It was so unbearable. I told the nurses and obviously I flew back to the doctors. Spoke to the surgeon this morning and they gave me 2 sedations. So I was suggested to do a CT scan to see what's happening down there because nothing looks alarming or different on the outside. So they wanted to see my internal, so literally just to see why my bowel is, my kidney, and any other organs basically that they moved in that period. So the results came back. It's all good. So we thank God for that. Can I get an amen?
Amen.
Amen. So yeah, results are good. So it's still a bit of a concern to everyone why I'm in so much pain. So some of the surgeons have said that they predict it's because I'm so young. So my body's just not able to take on so many strong medications, which is obviously causing side effects and pain elsewhere. Am I making sense? So yeah, CT scan is clear. So now I'm back on the ward with my lovely friend Jade is here.
Do you want to put it on you?
And Mudgy's here, so we're recording.
Hey.
Back. So yeah, so we changed the medication with the hope of stopping my itching. So I was itching as well, like my skin's quite. Come up and show them. Like here, I feel like something is definitely wrong with me because you know what? When something's wrong, your pores open, innit, Jade? Can you try help me to sit up? My arms are weak. Please. And then let me just try.
You good?
That's fine. Left to right.
Yes, and the left.
Hey girl, what's good in the hood? This one is so hard to me.
This one's really keep your foot wet in the middle.
Away from blood clots.
Huh?
Away from blood clots.
Don't mess with about anything.
So I donated a kidney to my dad yesterday. So today is November the 3rd. What time is it?
Probably 8:30.
It's about half what?
8:30.
8:30. So yeah, I'm just giving you guys an update as to how I've gotten so far. So in day one I couldn't do a lot. So this morning I couldn't sit up. As you see now I'm sitting up. So that's been an improvement so far. I managed to get myself into the wheelchair today. I couldn't do that yesterday, which was my actual surgery day. So today I managed to get into a wheelchair with the help of 2 other nurses. Before I continue, guys, please accept my apology if I slur or if I sound a bit disoriented, because that's how I feel at the moment, and this is reality. This is what happens. So we changed the medication to oxycodone. Thank you, nurse. We changed the medication to oxycodone, which I can't lie to you, makes me feel high, like my head is in the cloud, but it's light. Like my head is light and everything is more intense, like times 10. So an injection feels a lot more painful. If I laugh, it's a lot more funnier. If I cry, it's the worst cry ever. So yeah, it's quite a strong painkiller, so I am not in pain, thankfully. So it's working in that sense. I haven't hallucinated as yet. Hope, fingers crossed, I won't. Let's say as yet I haven't hallucinated. It's at the moment we've got 2 ways in which we get the medication. So one's through background, where it will just literally run through my arm and to my veins, like at all time, without me having to press it or the nurses having to administer it or change it. And then the other option is with let me show you, with this little fancy thing here. This is your best friend, by the way, guys. Love it, true respect. Yeah, so at the moment it's not in the background, so it's not automatically being filtered into my system. It's self-admission, so it's called PCA for patient control PCA admission, I think, something like that. But anyways, yeah, you get the gist. So at the moment, whenever I feel pain, I click this button here, the yellow one, and you hear the beep, and that means a dosage was just dispersed in your body. So it can only be dispersed every 5 minutes. So if you don't click it within 5 minutes, you won't get any medication. But it's got its pros and cons, because you won't be overdosing yourself, because you can't overdose yourself. It's got a specific amount, and you possibly can't underdose either, because the minute you feel any pain or any change in your body, you press the button. And even if I press it 1,000,000 times in like one go, it won't administer each time the click goes on. It's only administered at every 5 minutes, if that makes sense. Yeah, so that's what's happening. I'm still itching, however, so that sucks, because we were trying to get away from that. It was really bad itching, like my back's all red and full of marks and stuff because of how badly I've been itching. My head is high in the cloud, but I'm not in any pain, so that's the most important thing. I'm going to speak to the surgeon in a minute, and the anaesthetist team, to see if I could get a background, because obviously when I'm sleeping, I won't be able to press it because I'm going to be unconscious sleeping. So if they give it to me with the background, it will just literally automatically be processed to my body in just a lower dosage amount, and I can have a good sleep, which ultimately is what I need to be able to heal and get better. Yeah, so I think that's it. But day 1 was a very, very hectic day. I'm very emotional because of the medication. You like your emotions heightened. You can't do a lot for yourself, so I wasn't able to wash myself, couldn't shower by myself. I had to have the help of a friend to shower, so I can't stand for long either. I have to be fed, I can't feed myself. In terms of the toilet, I have a catheter inside of my bladder, so that like automatically drains out. So the nurses will come and then take out the bag once it's full. Shall we show them, do you think?
I can take pictures.
Take pictures of it?
After.
Okay. Yeah, so that's what's happening right now. It's a real thing. I'm not as overwhelmed as I was yesterday. I'm not as disoriented. So that's a start. It's a good start, and I'm managing my pain better. So like you see, I'm sitting up and here, that's like a big achievement. So yeah, I think that's it. I think what I've learned so far is that we just literally need to celebrate the small steps, which could literally mean like getting out of bed, because as a kid you don't know, like your life literally changes in one operation because you're being made sick. With like you're being sick even though you don't have to, like you're having a surgery even though you don't need a surgery, you know what I mean? You're doing it to better someone else. So it's a remarkable thing. So if you are on this journey, or if you know family or friends that are on this journey, share this video and try to educate yourself, educate others, because within the Black community and the BAME group, that's Black, Asian, minority ethnic groups, we are 1 year more likely to wait on a kidney than Caucasian or white counterparts. So there's a lot of work to be done, guys, but it literally just starts with us having a conversation and listening and trying to interpret someone else's journey. So that's my journey of post kidney donation. Thank you, guys.